It's been a minute, guys, but I'm back. And today, we're finishing up Project Ron Burgundy, my flip project. Let's get to it. Hey guys, what is going on? I'm Mike Barker. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Listen, today we're wrapping up everything that I did on Project Ron Burgundy. I'm gonna show you some clips that I recorded a while back, just haven't made the time to get a video together yet though. And yeah, we're gonna hopefully get this thing posted for sale in the next couple of weeks. Fall is here, it's a wrong time to sell a motorcycle. Sometimes, wrong time to sell a motorcycle. But we're gonna give it a go anyway. I haven't seen a lot of the CB750Ks listed for sale locally here in Nova Scotia, Canada, planet Earth. And I don't know, I think somebody out there who's looking for one of these vintage motorcycles, it doesn't matter what time of the year, they'll find it. I'm not in a huge hurry to get it out of my garage, so I'm not gonna, give it away. Well, first up on the list was, we checked the timing with my handy dandy, old school timing gun right here. Actually, it's my dad's. He lent it to me. Dad, if you're watching this, I still have this, if you need it. I'm taking good care of it though. Check the timing out, it was pretty well spot on. Move on to the next thing. So next up, and one of the final things that I do to a motorcycle whenever I'm trying to bring it back to life, back to factory spec, is do a carburetor sync. This is a pretty fine adjustment, but really it's a necessary adjustment. So I use a Morgan Carb Tune Pro. This thing is so slick. I've used it on so many bikes now. I don't know how, if you own multi-carburetor, multi-air induction system, you need to have one of these because it just makes everything so silky smooth. Anyway, I'll post a link down below. So this is a do as I say, not as I do moment. I didn't change the oil in this thing right out of the gate. I didn't have a filter on hand. I needed some more oil. I procrastinated. I'm a hack. You can say whatever you want at this point. Regardless, I did an oil change on this bike. It's done. The next owner doesn't have to worry about it for a little while. So if you've been coming along on this journey with Ron Burgundy, you know we've basically done the standard tune-up items on the list. get my numbers right here. 1, we adjusted the cam chain tensioner. We adjusted the valves. We adjusted the points gap after we adjusted the timing, of course. And then we did a carb sync. So these 5 are kind of my big items when I'm tuning up a motorcycle. Other than, you know, making sure that the gas is clean and the oil's changed, which I should have changed the oil earlier, that's for sure. So these 5 though, these critical ones, you may have to come back and do it all a second time because maybe you adjusted the valves a little too tight, the engine was a little bit warm, it should be cold when you do that. Maybe you did the carb sync, you went through all 5 of these things. Do not be surprised if you go back to do them and there's still slight improvements to be gained. Every time that I've done one of these bikes, the second time through, I always get it just that little bit better, that little bit more efficient, that little bit more seat of your pants power. Anyway, those are big ones. Do them twice if you have to. Move on to the next project. Well guys, that's gonna be about it for Project Ron Burgundy. Mechanically, we're done. Next step though is to list this guy for sale. So in the next video, I'm gonna show you my process of how I list a motorcycle for sale, the platforms that I use, the photography. Photography is critical, as well as how I like to craft an ad. If you've enjoyed this journey so far, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. Don't forget, smash that like button if this is a video that you're into. And guys, I'm out of breath and I'll see you in the next video.